I got my Monster Bash shirt on. There's Glenn Strange Frankenstein. I'm here in this new garden they got here by, the Jewel here, Des Plaines. I'm Dempster near Greenwood. And I was just talking to a guy inside Jewel, like a assistant manager, and one of the workers there. And I said, I came behind him with my flyer for Frankenstein Stalks. You know, this movie. The movie Frankenstein Stalks. Yeah, there it is. See, that's my drawing of Frankenstein right there. Frankenstein Stalks. And I held it up. I said, "Hey, you guys like monster movies?" And they turn and I go, "No." And I make monster movies. I'm David the Rock Nelson. And they go, and they act like they weren't interested, walking away. And I said, I was on Mancow last night. I said, "Yeah, Mancow, he's a friend of mine." One guy said, "Oh yeah, like that," because I was on. They showed a preview. They showed some of the footage they did not show Thursday the 25th when I was live, and Friday the 26th when they showed more footage from Thursday. Yeah, Thursday and Friday last week, so they showed more of it last night on UPN Power 50, UPN My 50, on the Mancow mashup. That's Sunday nights at 11. I think Saturday nights at 11 too. It's like a half-hour segment with highlights from the show that they didn't have time to show during the week. So yeah, I just called Mancow my friend. I said, "Yeah, Mancow, he's a friend of mine." So right now, I'm making it official. Mancow is my friend. He is my fiend because he puts me on his show, and I get paid $50 every time I'm on. It's like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours I'm down there, and I have fun, and I get to be on. I get free food. They have good food catered in. Different people promoting their restaurants, and also I get a check for $50 from the producer mailed to me, man. So I'm getting paid now. Hey, so criticize me all. Say I make a fool of myself, whatever. I'm having fun. Sometimes I'm like the fall guy in that show. They like to pick on me. They have the ape guy like wrestle with me and stuff. But it's all in fun, man. And people like it, and it's funny. And I get to talk about my monster movies. I get to promote what I'm doing. I got to tell them about my Marine Corps experiences. I had a lot of fun. So just to be myself. Mancow likes me because I'm different. I'm not boring like a lot of people just come in and don't have anything to say. I got a lot to say, brother, because I've done a lot of things. I was in the Corps. I wrestled varsity 4 years, 5 years actually, and I boxed Golden Gloves for 3 decades, 70s, 80s, and 90s. I've had 28 amateur boxing matches, and I fought pros. I sparred with pros. A guy that beat Roberto Duran, Jeff Lannis, I sparred with him 2 rounds, and I did good. But you know what? They gave that fight to Duran, but he won. Jeff Lannis won that fight, man, like 8-2, or I'd say 9 rounds to 1, with maybe 1 even. That's right. They gave it to Duran because he had a championship fight scheduled against Iran Barkley, whom I picked him to beat, and he did, because he was in shape for that fight. And he won a good, hard-fought fight. He knocked down Barkley in the 14th round. Barkley got up. Barkley was the better fighter, better conditioned and everything, better scientific and all. But Duran's scientific too. Duran has strategy and experience. And he was hungry and he wanted it more. And that's why he won. He's more of a fighter. He's a fighter at heart. Roberto Hands of Stone Duran. My pal Bowie Gould's favorite boxer. My favorite boxer of all time was Smokin' Joe Frazier. He had more heart than anybody. And then Big Ron Lyle. Big Ron Lyle actually is my favorite after that. And I think Smokin' Joe Frazier and Ron Lyle like a tie. They're both my favorites. It's like I can't make up my mind. Lyle's the best, but then Frazier had probably more heart. Lyle had a heck of a lot of heart, man. And he's a big puncher, better built than most of those guys. Kept getting up against Foreman, knocked down Foreman twice. Foreman knocks him down, he gets up, knocks down Foreman again. Man, I tell you, 2 knockdowns against Foreman in that fight in '76. The best fight I ever saw. Most people will tell you that's the best fight they ever saw. Live on ABC Wide World of Sports with the late great Howard Cosell. Yeah, that was in January 24th, 1976. January 24th, 1976. Okay, I'll see you. Yeah, come to the Monster Bash, July 19th to 21st. I'm going to be there on stage. I'm going to introduce an old horror movie. David the Rock Nelson live on stage in person. Yeah, come to the Monster Bash, or I, the Rock Monster, will get you.